Hello and welcome to The Shore. The Shore is a first person story driven game with atmospheric, environmental, and narrations. You will encounter mysterious creatures and unravel the secrets behind them. Strong elements of horror, struggle to survive, and unknown worlds that will make you question your own sanity. I ain't got much sanity. Okay then. Settings. Oh, you want to? I haven't got any new any previous games, so yes, new game, please. Let's have a look.
Ellie, my dear Ellie, I have to find her.
Okay, so I'm looking for Ellie. Right house. Anything I can pick up? That
A shred of hope. Oh, what a man needs to keep moving before he loses his sanity and his will. Walking along the shore reminded me of the walks I used to have with my wife.
beauty. Anything else I can pick up? No. Message in a bottle.
We armed ourselves and walked along the shore. To our surprise, trace of survivors. It was like a graveyard for ships. Our compass goes mad any time we try to set a course off the island. Our captain says it's because of the volcanic dust. We think he's gone mad. Sounds like the captain was right.
There we go. Put that down.
They speak of a fisherman who was lost in a stranded sea. He never came back. Now I know where he lies. What misfortunes could have drove him here?
Follow the
As we
image.
sinked our feet in the sand for the last time, she asked me to tell her one of my stories about the wild sea. I could hear each of her breaths getting shorter and shorter, and by the time I finished my story, pneumonia took her life.
the void is coming or for you, for us all. First, who's to live in the sea? I was missing from the statue. Okay. Speak of a figure that is prone. Oh, this looks a bit Lovecraftian as well. Weirdo creatures here. Right, the artifacts we found, statue, it looks ancient. Our captain says we should take it back with us. Make us rich. David, on the other hand, believes that foul stench of evil dwells within it. What utter rubbish. From the moment we've read here, he hasn't stopped talking about bad luck and otherworldly omens. I heard him talking to himself about throwing it back to the sea. I am almost certain he's mad. He's obsessed with these disgusting leeches he's found. He can't stop talking about how these worms have at least 9 stomachs and more than 30 brains, and at least 18 tentacles. He says that quality matters rather than quantity. We shouldn't stop making jokes about it last night. At some time he took personally thinking we were mocking him. He moved to the 3rd floor of the lighthouse to continue his little experiment. Okay. Alright, what are you? Abnormal body shape. No symmetrical shape that could define a logical form. Oh, lovely. Yep. Okay. We will keep that. Freaky. Definitely look crafty. Oh, no. So we've got to go up to the 3rd floor. These the leeches? I wouldn't say so. Yo. Okay. So there's a boat on the far side. Oh, right then. Oh, top floor. Okay.
Those uneducated fools. They won't let me write for them. They're all fishermen with dirty, scuffed clothes and smell horrible. Their beards reek of alcohol and spit comes out when they talk. I'd rather stay another 4 hours at this point and take care of the problematic mechanisms of this handcrafted construct. I do not regret this journey. It's certainly made life more interesting since then, not to mention the view from up here. All of the hatred, misery, and sadness of mankind fade away into the line where the sea and the sky collide. He's not wrong there. It is a hell of a view.
Okie dokie. Robot, pick it up. No. We are not defending ourselves. There's a piece missing.
I swear I saw something towards the horizon. Behind the mist. It wasn't a whale or a great white shark. Its many legs stretched 100 feet, submerging its body into the sea. It crawled as if it was infected by 1,000 parasites. From its tentacle mouth, it spit out black, disgusting, and disfigured blob-like figures. The moment they fell into the sea, they swam away faster than a dolphin. As the mist kept rising, I could barely see the creature. That wasn't a good sign. I should start placing those talismans I found at the bottom of the lighthouse around the pathways we made.
No, don't pick it up. No. No. Once you've looked, you can't re-look. Okay. Oh, that's handy. It's not going to go over the same thing about 6 times.
How do they manage to let him die in here? What made them forsake their civiled ways?
I had to hide. I had to run. I had to climb the rocks. I tried to hide. That's when I fell into a pit full of dead bodies. Their flesh looked rotten but petrified, as if their souls sucked dry out of them. Expressions of something horrific happened to them. That's when the rest of the crew caught me. They stripped me naked and they locked me down here. They accused me that I was the one that brought bad luck onto them by placing those talismans from them and blocking the pathways. All I wanted was to keep them safe despite their uncivilized behaviour. Okay? Okay, the handprint now. Blue handprint? Okay, picked up. Oh, no. Ah, what? What? I need something. I don't know what I've got. Inventory. So it's not going to literally tell me what I've got. Put it down.
I have
Well,
offered my right arm and spoke the correct words in his absence. Only pain accompanies me towards my demise. I was forced to leave the lighthouse. There's something wrong in all of us. Only the slumbering God can save us now. What God is he talking about?
I can't go out that way. Okay. Go to the left of the lighthouse. See if there's anything there. Definitely something out there. So, give me the hand. What is the... Okay. Oh, chili beans.
Proceed into the pit. There's something I would like to show you.
What is that voice? Get out of my head.
Do I want to really go into the pit? Oh no. Uh, oh, okay. Thinking. Okay. I'm in the pit. What do you want to show me? Ooh!
This monolith is the key of this island. Break it free.
What about a wanna? Uh, um, okay. Turn all three of them, I think. Oops. Oh. I'm doing the right thing. They're all spinny. The first one be spinning now.
dream and a flash of light. Beware the existence of mind, and grasp time in your conscious mind.
Uh-huh. What I need you to do? See it move? Yep. Which way are you going? Really slow. This way. Nope. So this is why I'm broken through here. Okay. Let's see where we can go. Excellent. Huh? You did it. Got you. That seal is done. Thanks. nothing happened. Take him back. Right, let's. Oops. Ah, there you go.
As a young boy, I remember my father talking about this island. He described it in a way that would scare the listener. He spoke of black butterflies, corpse candles, and broken compasses. Day 5.
Dive.
There was a man aboard named Alan who went missing after we shipwrecked. One night, we found him walking alone across the beach. As we approached him, to our surprise, we saw that he had this fixed expression on his face, as if he had seen something horrifying. His hands and arms were paralyzed in a position like if he was protecting himself from something. We tried to ask him questions, but he didn't reply. Now he's sitting by the shore, singing songs to the rocks about reflections in the sea. I wonder what he saw.
Okay.
This island feels like it's maintained, untouched by time. I'm sending this message as a cry for help. May the waves of the sea be kind. Apollon and I are castaways, trying to find where this island is on the map. This doesn't make any sense. The sun is setting in the east, and the fog won't allow us to see through the scope that far. The odds are against us. There's something strange about Apollon. He keeps going on about how he's reliving this moment. I noticed how much he scratches the back of his head. It's gotten to the point where his hair is beginning to fall out. If you are reading this, we need your help.
Well, sorry, dude. Trying back like all of this. Fill the bottle.
I can barely describe what I have witnessed today. That old fool Alex suddenly went insane. He started stuffing his mouth with rocks, and kept doing so until his cheeks were completely torn. We had to tie him down. If you're reading this, send help. There's definitely something wrong with this guy.
You keep asking me for help. Now I'm stuck on the island with you. Sleep.
The small whale. I recognize this boat. It was made by an artist to represent our greatest catch. How did it end up here? This was meant to be completed by the end of December. Despite his fear about the island, he would often come here fishing some very colorful fish. I remember finding myself quite disturbed as I watched him stuff his mouth with their raw meat.
Oh, hello. What do you make? Jesus. Uh, okay. Ready? That one?
It's happening. Every man for himself. They all started losing their minds, like what happened to Thanos. He ate his own fingers and cut his eyelids. He was screaming something about being ready to receive the gift of the Watcher. I've lost track of time. I don't know what the date is anymore, nor the hour. The sun isn't moving. Why is the sun not moving? If you're reading this, then I hope you end up here too.
So you've gone from asking me for help to I hope you end up here too. These people. Okay. Do the other one. Yep.
This place feels like it was always a part of me, as if it has taken a hold of me and won't let go. Another foot in the sand, but this time sink deeper beneath the shore.
We do not dare to walk the shores when it's night comes on. Darkness. The following bright speed. So nighttime bad. Any times bad. I mean, but dead bodies everywhere. Skeletons. Ahoy. Looks like an airplane. Ah, you out of books?
Looking upon my daughter's toy gave me some sort of happiness. Yet I can't take my mind off the idea she's been taken by one of those creatures.
Are we gonna fix it?
It's not my fault. A person has already died here. Jay spoke about a shadow whispering between the rocks. We can't stay on this island anymore. We have to leave now.
Yep. I think that's the idea. Gather the Daffy Duck's mermaid's cousin.
Solitude and peace is what a soul seeks after being free. Did they die in vain? It appears they were murdered. What a horrible way to find solitude.
We don't think it's solitude they found. I think they're trying to rob the moon. Yep, told her. Oh, come on, he's oh, whoa.
You seek your brother back. I can help you, but you will have to do something for me first.
I'll do anything. Anything to see her face again.
Oh, okay. Holy bejeez. You just... Okay. Ooh, Nelly. Haha. Ooh, oh, Lord. Okay.
And now, through the depths, you will find your destiny.
Yeah. Now I lost my destiny. Do, 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 do. Getting up. Oh, right. Oh, okay, okay. Or is it just. Ready? Huh? Yeah. Thank you.
The shadow and I came to a curious sort of an agreement. My lack of empathy has phased out any trace of fear. How did my monotonous self come closer and closer to the fact that nothing surprises me anymore? Have I lost my humanity?
Not lost, but discovering its true potential. How far will you go, Andrew? How far will you go for her?
I would fall into the darkest pit to save her.
So be it.
Oh, having a lot. Yeah. Yep. Oh my word. Okay. I'm waiting. You're joking. Really? No. Well, come on. In the pit. Ooh. Well, that was fun. And we will continue that next time. Hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye.